Hello, 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 and welcome to Nana's Crochet Ideas. I am your host, Teri, and today we're here to talk about some finished objects and about the next live that Lottie and I are going to do. So, first we're going to talk about my nails, though. So I would like for you to watch the colors. This is what color they are now. So I finished my, let's talk about the live first. So Lottie and I are going to go live on Monday. We are going to pick our project for our next challenge that you guys have chosen, and we'll spin and come up with what the project is going to be. And it will start on the 1st, which is the day after, the next day. So Monday we'll spin. We'll be live at 1:30 Pacific time, 3:30 Central time. So if you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you there. We really enjoyed our last live. So that's the update on that. 1:30 Pacific time, 3:30 Central time. And we will be doing our live where we pick what our next project is going to be. So my first finished project is this create your own scrap yarn rug that I made. I made it for my dog. He's already been using it, so it's kind of like all misshapen, has stickers in it. I used the mandala yarn and I twisted 2 different colors together as they went. I just rolled it all up into a ball, chained it together, and then crocheted it. Now I don't generally like to do thick yarn, and this ended up coming out pretty thick with the 2 strands together, which I didn't think it'd be quite this thick. But it's mostly kind of just browns. There are, there's a little bit of blue, and there's a little bit of different blue there, but there's the gold, black and white. So that was my first project. Scrap yarn. Make your scrap yarn challenge. So if you saw my other video, I showed you where I made the scrap yarn. I ended up with a ball about this big of chain, and it was, I believe, 1,900 yards. And it's, this rug is plenty big for my dog because it's just a little poodle. But it's not really all that big for that much yardage. So that helped me a lot in my challenge. I thought it was going to slow me down doing it because you're just doing a chain and then you have to reuse it. But because it took up so much yardage, it actually ended up helping me because I didn't work. I think I did it all in a day or 2. So that's my first finished object. Hold on, let me get a drink. So for the next finished object, I did that corner to corner blanket I was making for Eric, one of my grandsons. Now he's only 6, so I did not intend for the blanket to turn out as big as it did. I will show you a clip and insert it at the end of this video of the blanket, and it is laying on my queen's it is laying on my king size bed, and it goes from the top to the bottom, tucked under the pillows, from this side all the way over to the wall, and you will see that there's like this much at the edge that it didn't cover. So that's how large it ended up being. I did not intend for it to be that big because he's a little, but he will grow into it. He will still use it, and he's going to love it. All the kids love the parfait, and that is why I have bought so much of the parfait, because it is going on clearance. and they love to have their blankets made out of it. So he chose the colors, which were pink, blue, and purple, and I switched between a variegated and a solid. And the first half of the blanket I used a lilac for purple, and the second half of the blanket I used blackberry, which was a deep purple. And the pinks, I think I used 4 different color pinks in it. The solids and the variegateds were bubblegum and cherry juice. So the bubblegum is a pink background with a purple and white specks, and the cherry juice was a white with a pink and a darker pink flecks in it. For the blue, I used two solid blues, a cream de mint, which is a very light blue, and blue, which is a darker blue. And then for the variegated, I used blueberry pie, which was a white with the blue, light and blue, dark blue spots in it, and the blueberry pie, and what was the other one? Blue raspberry, and that was the darker blue background with white and like a green spots in it. And then the purple variegated was white with a pink and purple in it. It's the only purple variegated they had. So that stayed the same throughout. Otherwise, I switched with one light purple at the beginning, dark purple at the other half. The blues alternated back and forth. The variegated blue was the dark blue in the beginning, the light blue, the white in the end with the blue specks. And the pink was the reverse, so it was the darker pink and then the white with the pink in it. So it came out really nice, I think. I'm very surprised at how large it is. Like I said, I didn't intend it to be that big, but I will, if I can remember. If I forget, please remind me, but I will try to link the tutorial that I followed for that corner-to-corner blanket in the description box below. So, I believe that's all I have for you. I talked about my finished projects, the 2 big ones that I did, and I talked about the live that's coming up on Monday. So if you want to participate in helping us to choose the project we're working on, you need to go to the live and make a comment in the comment section of the live, the last live. And we're taking those suggestions, putting them on a wheel. We're going to spin them on Monday, and that's the project we're going to do for the month. And we're going to be using the same yarn. So, I think that's all I have for you. Oh, I did want to show you my nails. You can't really see it. But there you go. They're two-tone. So they're called mood nails. And the color changes. So when you're cooler, which is how I started the video, they're the darker pink, like this. And then as you warm up, because my fingers are warmer than the tips, it goes to a really light pink, and it gives it a really nice effect. The video wasn't long enough for me to get the real effect, full effect, but you can kind of see this way what the effect is. So, thank you for spending this time with me. I look forward to seeing you on Monday and getting the rest of your suggestions of what the project is you would like for us to do. May God bless you. Have a wonderful few days, and I will talk to you again real soon. All right, thank you. Bye now.